Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. Yes, the Israeli military says its troops have taken operational control of the Palestinian side of the Rafah border crossing between Gaza and Egypt. Rafah has been a key entry point for aid and the only exit for people able to flee since the start of the war between Israel and Hamas in October. A tank brigade moved into the crossing area after a night of intense strikes. The UN warned that the closure of Rafah means that the two main aid arteries for Gaza were currently choked off. On Monday, the Israeli military ordered tens of thousands of civilians to begin evacuating nearby eastern parts of Rafah city ahead of what it called a limited operation. Hamas said Israel's seizure of the Rafah crossing was aimed at undermining attempts by regional mediators to secure a new ceasefire deal. The Palestinian armed group announced on Monday that it had accepted a proposal from Egypt and Qatar, the basis of which is a weeks-long pause in the fighting and the release of several dozen hostages still held in Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said the personnel and the proposal was far from meeting Israel's core demands, but that it would send a high-ranking delegations to Cairo to work on an acceptable agreement. Even Secretary General Antonio Guterres said he had appealed to both sides to go an extra mile to materialize an agreement that is absolutely vital, adding, "This is an opportunity that cannot be missed." Israel launched a military campaign in Gaza to destroy Hamas in response to the group's cross-border attack on southern Israel on 7 October, during which about 1,200 people were killed and more than 250 others were taken hostages. More than 34,780 people have been killed in Gaza since then, according to the territory's Hamas-run health ministry. A deal agreed in November saw Hamas release 105 hostages in return for a week-long ceasefire and some 240 Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails. Israel says 120 hostages are unaccounted for, 34 of whom are presumed dead. BN's exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.